Mr. Fritchie Boy here, and we got a Commander Masters set booster. This is honestly one of my most favorite sets to open when I'm just looking for fun, cool pulls for my Commander decks. Once you hit the point where you have many Commander decks, many different archetypes, different power levels, you're almost always happy to be opening these. It's a special treat. Tons of great chase cards you want to see, a lot of valuable cards. You can definitely get your money's worth. It's on the price you're in, but it's not like a collector booster pack, so it's not bad for the price. So I went through my old video to be careful, and the rare is in the front, so we're gonna go backwards on this bad boy. Yeah, we are pretty much now, at least for me, I am pretty much exclusively a Commander player, which is sad because I used to play a lot of Modern and a little bit of Standard, but everyone in my play group, my mini play group, only plays Commander. So, ooh, speaking of Commander staples, love a generous gift. Very nice, like the full art. I know a lot of people don't like these extended arts. They think it's kind of cheap how it just kind of extends it. But I like it. It makes the card feel more impactful, more whole. It's cool artistically, in my opinion. I like it. I'm a sucker for a lot of art stuff they do. Except that those fucking piss borders. Ugh. Alright. We got an Eldrazi. We can get some cool shit in this set. We can get Vampiric Tutors, big Eldrazi boys. A lot of staples. Speaking of big Eldrazi's, love this guy. I remember buying him when I was younger, well, like a teenager for a quarter. Good times. And this feeling like I was the most badass kid ever, casting one of these with Annihilator 2 just wrecking everyone in my path. Now you'd never catch me playing that. Yeah, but now I'm exclusively Commander. Modern has dropped off. I never had really competitive decks, so I wasn't too attached. But I did have a lot of personality in my Modern decks. I had a mono green Eldrazi ramp deck. And then I had a blue-black Lantern Control. That bad boy, I love that. Still have it. Definitely not viable. It wasn't even that good at its peak, but it was really good casually with people that somewhat played Modern. Not the sweats. No tier 1. But Commander is always fun. I like the slower pace. It lets you go crazier if your strategies try to pull off more robust, crazier strats. More Timmy, flashy stuff. It's fun. Never knocking Commander. But let's appreciate what this is. Cycling, super cool. I love a good cycling deck. If you have any reason to be playing a bird wizard, cycling cards are great for filling out your 99. Just kidding. Worst case scenario, 1 mana draw card, 2 mana draw card. Great, that's a clue token. As for this guy, he gives even an effect when you cycle him. What's not to love? Yeah, my problem now is I have kind of too many Commander decks. It's kind of hard to give them all the attention I want to. And then I'm always like tempted to build more. It's a problem. Alright, what do we got? We got our first uncommon. We got Loyal Subordinate. 3 mana, 3/1 menace, Lieutenant. That's such a cool mechanic for a commander. Beginning of your combat on your turn, if you control your commander, each opponent loses 3. Lieutenant is the effect, usually reoccurring, I believe, almost always. Where if you control your commander, it does a sick-ass effect. Usually something that's kind of busted. At least it was initially. Now it's okay. Still fun, though. Very cool. Another Lieutenant. This guy I used to play a long time ago. It's a little bit nostalgic. One of my first Commander cards. Super cool. Gets 1/1 counters on your board for if you control your commander. A little overcosted nowadays. That's why it's kind of fallen in the bulk bin. Alright, 2 uncommons. We got a third one. Alright, a downshifted rare. We got the Sage Lifecrafter, 1 green, 1/2. Pay 3, tap, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Pay 5, tap, create an XX colorless construct artifact, where X is the number of creatures you control. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's uncommon now, so it can be a Pauper Commander now. No idea what that format is. Like, maybe I gotta try that out one of these days when I get bored of Commander. Alright, what we got? Ooh, okay. Balin, Wandering Knight, 4 mana, 3/3. First strike has double strike as long as you control 2 or more equipment. Or 2 or more equipment are attached to him. Pay 2, attach all equipment you control. Oh, sick. He's just a big ol' cat boy. Big ol' cat that loves your artifacts going Voltron style. That's sick. These packs always give you such great, like, cool commander options for making commander decks. This would have to be, like, one of the best sets to make a kind of limited commander deck for. Has to be. Ah! Ooh, Infernal Titan. Worth, value-wise, absolutely nothing. Coolness factor, like a 10 out of 10. Look at that guy. Looks like something straight out of Attack on Titan. I love it. If you don't know, 6 mana, 6/6, 2 being red. It has fire breathing where you can pay red to buff it up. And when it enters or attacks, it deals 3 damage, divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 targets. Part of a cycle of giants. I believe they all came from a core set 2012. This guy was kind of like in the middle of the road. I think the Sun Titan's considered the best. Remember, Grave Titan's fun. Kind of sucks, but it's pretty cool. And this one's really cool in my Deadpool deck. I love the ETB. Cloning him is fun as hell, too. Ooh, okay. A third hit. Another guy for our equipment deck. This guy is always very, very, what would be the term? Staple. He's always a staple for equipment decks. 2 mana enters. When an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. And Metalcraft, as long as you control 3 or more artifacts, equipments you control have equipped 0. Sick as hell. This guy will always be cool. If the day this gets power crept out Magic where you look like an idiot playing it, not only it's not top tier, but it's just you look like an idiot playing, that will be a dark day in Magic that maybe it's time to call it. That's like, we're just going crazy. Oh, what we got? Frantic Search with super cool art. Full art foil, badass. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 lands, untap up to 3 lands. This can go right into my Spider Scarecrow deck. Dope as hell. Wowee, this was a great pack. Like I said, the set is always a fucking blast to open. If you're a huge Commander player like me, you're a fool. Get one of these if you haven't. Don't expect to make your money back, because I probably didn't here, but I got a lot of playable cards, a lot of cool cards. Maybe get some friends, do a draft of sorts with this. That'd be cool as hell. But yeah, I think this is a set that it deserves some appreciation, some love. Especially if you're huge into Commander. Alright, let me know what you think of this set. Am I gassing it up a little too much? Is it awesome? Love it? Hate it? What do you want to see me open in the future? Alright, toodles, y'all.